Hola mis amigos, ¿cómo están? Yo soy señor Burton, yo soy la profesora de la clase de Español 201 este verano in Maymester, Session 1. Um, I'm really excited to meet you guys. I wanted to leave a video just so you could put a face to a name. And also, as I'm introducing myself, I wanted to bring up three important things to know and questions that have arisen already about our class. So here we go. The first thing that I would like you guys to know is or I would like you to appreciate the quick pace of the class. Summer classes are always quick, and then Maymester is especially quick. So since we have such a quick pace, plan for about 3 hours a day, or in that range of work to complete what you need to complete for our class. You'll have exercises on Portales, and so if you look on Portales, and keep in mind we're starting from day one, so we have some exercises that are due for Wednesday. So feel free to work ahead, but make sure you get them done by Wednesday. So if you look on Portales under the calendar, the assignment calendar, then it gives you an estimate about how much time you'll need to complete the activities. I've assigned somewhere between an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours and 15 minutes per day of practice activities on Portales to help you be able to learn and really use the vocabulary, the words, the structures we're going to study. So you will have Portales. Also, I want you guys to participate daily on the discussion board. So I've already opened up the discussion boards, and so just make sure that you are hop on there once a day to continue a conversation with your classmates. Ask a question at the beginning of the chapter, and then go back and answer some of your classmates' questions as we go through the chapter, in Espanol, of course. So, for instance, our first chapter is on technology. So you might ask a classmate, ¿Qué tecnología usas? So that'd be a good way to start off the discussion board, and then answer it with some vocabulary and find out a little bit about what your classmates and what they do and what they use. So we will have Portales exercises. We'll have a discussion board. We will also, for each chapter, have a presentation on Flipgrid. So that will be, if you go to Flipgrid, so if you go to Blackboard, you can find the link to Flipgrid, or you can just go to flipgrid.com and enter the code that we have listed on Blackboard. So you can go there, enter that code, and enter our class, and you can see the different Flipgrid presentations that you guys will be making and sharing with classmates. So we have our first Flipgrid presentation will be due on Thursday, which is just going to be a short 1-minute introduction in Espanol, of course. Introducing yourself to your classmates so you can see theirs, and then share yours as well and get to know who's in your class. I'll do one too. And then for most of our chapters, the 4 chapters that we're studying, we'll have a 2-minute Flipgrid presentation due at the end of the chapter. So between the Portales work, the discussion board daily, the presentations due for each chapter, you'll have a fair amount of work each day. So make sure you're keeping up with the work. Don't fall behind, but this is an asynchronous class, so you can work ahead. So if you know that you will be busy one day, or will be traveling, won't have an internet connection, then feel free to work ahead for that day. For instance, for the discussion board, you can put 2 questions on for a day, and that'll work for that current day and then the following day as well. Will kind of count as your participation and give your classmates something to answer going forward. And then also we have study. You'll want to have a little bit of time every day to study the material and practice it. You have great resources with Portales, with the practice that we're going to be doing, and then also I'll be looking for some additional videos from the web that may be helpful in mastering certain structures. So you'll have plenty of resources to use, and don't forget me. I'm happy to consult with you. We can use Portales to talk to we could talk over the phone, or we can use Portales to talk by video, and I'm happy to practice with you, to answer any questions you have. That's what I'm here for. So with all of that, plan for about 3 hours a day. I have added a link to a video on YouTube that introduces the Portales site, since it is our biggest tool that we'll be using for this class. Take a minute to watch that, to go to that video. If you go to from course content to enlaces útiles, or links, useful links, under that you'll find the Portales site introduction video, and it will give you some good information if you're new to Portales, how to use it, what to expect, and what resources you have available to you. Also, two more things. There's a video that goes along with with each one of the chapters. It's kind of a movie that they made for the Portales site. It's fairly entertaining. It's good practice, and it's real life language focused on the vocabulary and structures that we are studying. So if you're looking for a way to practice, to warm up, maybe it's been a couple of days or weeks or even months since your last Spanish class, a good way might be to go back and watch the different videos from the previous chapters. We are covering chapter 11 through chapter 14 in this class. So chapters 1 through 10 each have a video, which might be a good, fairly painless way to just refresh your memory on some of the vocabulary and structures that you have already studied. So if you would like to use that as a review tool, and I recommend it because we will have episodes 11 through 14 to watch, so it helps to have watched episodes 1 through 10, at least know who the characters are. So so grab some popcorn, go to Portales, and then go to the content tab, activities, fotonovela, and for each chapter, click on the fotonovela, watch it, do a little bit of practice that way. It's a good way to warm up. And then one more thing, as a question that I've already gotten from a student, which I think was a good one to ask. The discussion board. So daily discussion means that every day that we have class, then I would like you guys to have some participation on the discussion board. So basically that means weekdays. You do not need to add to the discussion board for weekends. So Monday through Friday, with the exception of our holiday. So that's Monday the 27th of Memorial Day. So all the rest of the days of the week, starting on the 8th and then ending on the 30th, I would like you guys to participate, to have some participation on the discussion board, because I want to see what you see you using the words that we are studying. So, mis amigos, eso es todo. I really look forward to working with you guys this month. We have a lot to take a look at, but it's very doable. And I'm here to help you guys out every step of the way. So feel free to contact me, and I will talk to you soon. Adios.